Hello.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, I am fine.
Hi, what's your name?
My name is Brijesh Yadav from India.
Burjesh. Nice to meet you. My
Uh,
name is Olivia. I'm from the US.
wow.
You're actually my first Indian student, so
Really?
yeah, you're my first Indian student. So
Yeah.
congratulations.
Thank you. But in India, there is a lot of craze of family. This time, many students start, spe- they started speaking and practicing English on Cambly app. And
Mm.
I right now I have been using Cambly just for a month, but before 2 years I was using. So it
Oh,
was
okay.
very good experience.
Yeah, so you like Cambly?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Sorry, give me one second. Sorry, I have pet rats. I know that sounds weird, but the cage was a little bit open, so I had to close it.
Yeah, it's nice that you love pet.
Yeah. I know some people think it's kind of weird that I have pet rats, but
Uh, I don't think so because in our village people like to keep cows and buffaloes and someone like goat as well.
Mhm. Yeah,
Yeah.
so I see it looks like are you at work right now?
No, I am just sitting and I just trying to speak
Yeah. What do you want to work on? What do you want to talk about or work on?
anything because I am advanced learner, so everything will be perfect. But
Anything?
yeah, so do you like GK?
Do I like what?
General knowledge, like
Yeah, general knowledge.
so. Uh, right now, I see about Chat GTP on the news every time. So, do you know something about this?
Sorry, can you repeat that? Do I know something about what?
Chat GTP.
Oh, GDP.
Yeah.
You said
So
GDP. The GDP of the US?
not GDP. It's I think it's app new app. It's called Chat GTP.
Oh, a new Apple product, you said.
No, I
Sorry.
think leave it and start something fresh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay because sometimes my accent don't get uh, people in front of me, so it's okay.
Okay. Yeah, but that's why we're working on it, right?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So you basically from
I said I'm from Philadelphia. So, I live on the East Coast near New York.
yeah,
And I'm curious why Brajesh, why are you learning English?
yeah. I have many purpose, and I want to improve my communication skill because anywhere if I go for any interview and whenever I meet any people, that time it feel little bit embarrassing when we not able to speak English.
Hmm.
So that's why, and personality development is my main focus.
Yeah, just personal development. Yeah, that's cool. What is your job?
No, I do nothing. I just learning right now. I just completed my post graduation with English, and after that, let's see what happens next.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're just learning English and cool. Yeah, I mean, English is a very useful language. What other languages do you speak?
Yeah, Hindi, English, and Gujarati.
Okay. Yeah, I speak English and Spanish. I speak a tiny bit of Chinese, but not very much.
Yeah, so uh, when I saw your profile, it look like I think that it's Chinese person maybe.
Yeah, my grandparents are from China.
Yeah, that's why you feel little bit.
Yeah, that's why I can speak a little bit. Um, have you been to the US before?
No, it's like just a dream. I never went.
Yeah. Have you what, places have you traveled to? Do you like to travel?
I like, but I like to travel whole India first.
Mm,
Yeah,
yeah.
because in India there is a lot of place where you will enjoy.
Yeah. Do you like, I love the outdoors. Do you like the outdoors? Like
Yeah,
nature? Yeah.
yeah, absolutely. Because in my village, everywhere you feel amongst the nature. Because in my village, mostly people do farming, and there
Mhm.
is lots of trees and like forest. So I always live with nature.
Mm. Do you live in the village that you grew up in, or did you move?
Yeah, I moved in before some month, but our village is very feel very peaceful because in the city it feel little bit crowded.
Mm.
So I
Yeah.
like our village.
Yeah, I grew up, in, like, a town, I guess. I grew up in a town, and now I live in the city, and I think I realized that I actually don't like the city very much because I like being around trees and nature and animals and stuff like that, and there's not a lot of that in the city.
Yeah, same here because when you live in city, you will not able to see sunset, sunrise.
Mhm.
So it's feel awkward that we can't feel nature, and I also don't like this.
Yeah, you know what? I miss seeing the stars because you can't really see the stars in the city.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah. Um, yeah, I don't know. Like I like being in the city because there's a lot of people to meet and there's a lot of things to do and it has really good food, but I think I think when I settle down, when I have a family, I don't wanna live in the city. Maybe right outside the city.
Yeah, but I think when people completed his study, so he must move to city for
Mhm,
job and doing
mhm.
lots of stuff like that. That's why people has to be live in cities.
Yeah, I think young people too, that's, like, the thing to do, you know? So you can go and party and have fun when you're in your 20s.
Yeah, absolutely. Because after completed study, people want to sometime live alone without their parents because they find full freedom, whatever you want to do, drinking, dancing, going to the party. Yeah, it's become easiest, I think.
Yeah, do many people live with their parents even, like, when they're much older, that do they move back with their parents? Is that common?
Yeah,
Mm. But, so you're living in the city now, right?
yeah,
Okay. Do you think that you will eventually move back to your village?
yeah, absolutely. Because in India, the place where you born feels like heaven, and
Mm.
I love that place much.
Yeah. What kind of things do you farm? Is it more like plants or animals or
farms in we just cultivate crops
Crops,
like
okay.
yeah, wheat, rice, pulses, like this thing.
Mm. Is it do you grow in does your village grow crops mostly just to eat your like the for the village to eat or to trade like to sell to other places?
Yeah, for both reason because it will grow a lot. Then you will not be able to eat alone.
Mhm.
So it will needed to sell it in the
Mm.
market. Yeah, and
Yeah, do people oh yeah, go ahead.
yeah, it will serve people purpose to sell their crop. They earn money from it, and it is like a business as well. But it is very comfortable to do something in your village and
Mhm.
where you are living with your family. I think it's
Mm.
very best way.
Yeah. I sometimes I wish that I grew up on a in a farm, like a farm town, you know, because I would love to raise animals and grow my own food and stuff like that.
So, did you ever mm, went for grazing any animal?
Have can you repeat that?
Yeah, did you ever went for grazing any animal?
Oh, have I ever raised it like raised an animal?
Yeah, like
So like as a like for food?
yeah,
No, I've never raised an animal for food, but I
no,
think it's in oh,
not just for food. I just want to say, in my childhood, I was going to grazing my cow outside of my house where there is a lot of greenery.
hmm.
So I just want to say for grazing purpose.
Oh, for grazing purposes. No, I never have, but I would love to. I lived in Ecuador for 3 months on a reservation in the cloud forest, and, I helped it was a baby goat. I helped a baby goat like be born and every day I would go out with her and in the she was grazing and she was so friendly. She was like a dog. She was like a pet. She would run up to me, she could recognize me and she would jump up onto my lap, onto my legs.
Yeah, absolutely. And in my childhood, I was going for grazing a cow and buffalo as well, and my villagers were also with me that time. So it was like a golden time for me because that
Mhm,
time we are not understanding any compulsion and any responsibilities.
mhm,
So I think it was very good time, and I was used to play throughout the day
mhm.
with our friends. And after that, I started studying, and gradually the days come for big responsibilities.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, childhood is, so nice. I wish that I could go back because, like you said, there's no responsibilities, nothing to worry about. You can just play with the animals.
yeah. Throughout the day, just used to play and come home for eating food, and after that again go to play.
Yeah. That's your only responsibility is to eat and sleep and play.
Yeah. So in our place there is a good river where I used to take a bath, and sometime when our parents know about that I was taking a bath in the river, then they beat me.
Oh, no. I know.
Yeah,
Sometimes when you're a kid, you just wanna have fun.
yeah, but our family become little bit scary
Mm.
that our children will think so. Yeah, but in childhood you do something like this stuff, whatever you enjoy, but your family is scared. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think my parents were very protective of me too. Um, they never really let me, like climb trees or do anything sort of dangerous. And I wish that they did because I think that it's important for kids to take risks.
Yeah, so I really enjoyed climbing on the tree because that's when I pluck the fruit from the tree, and
Mm.
having plucked the food, I eat with my friends, and it's my usually work. Whenever the season comes, like mango, I used to climb on tree, and really,
That's my favorite fruit. I love mangoes.
yeah. So in our village, you will find a lot of fruit in every season.
Mm. What part of India are you from? Like if I've never been to India before, but your village sounds beautiful.
Yeah. So northern parts of India, and India is really famous for greatest, biggest Taj Mahal monument.
Yeah, can you type the name of your village in the chat so that I can look it up?
Yeah, sure.
Because I think when people visit India, I think they usually go see the big tourist attractions, but I would love to see things that most tourists don't get to see.
Yeah. So in India, you must enjoy a lot of things like many foods, many cultures, many
Mhm.
languages as well.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
Yeah. So uh, can you say something about your good habits, hobbies?
About what?
About hobbies, what do you do usually?
Oh, my hobbies. Yeah. Well, I love rock climbing. Um, I rock climb inside in the gym, but I love to climb outdoors more. And I like backpacking too. Do people backpack in India?
Backpack. I think I listened first time, so I
Okay.
don't know much.
Yeah, so I mean, do you know what a backpack is? Yeah, okay. So basically it's kind of like camping, but instead of driving to the campsite and camping there for 3 nights, you put everything in a backpack and the food, the water, and your tent, sleeping bag, and you hike maybe, hike for 5 hours to a place, and then you camp there, and you hike more the next day, and you camp there, you sleep there, and you hike more and you sleep somewhere else.
So yeah, you must enjoy that, I think.
Yeah, I love it because you're just surrounded by nature.
Yeah, I wish I could do that because uh, whenever I saw like these things where people go for doing this, it's among the nature like outside, and yeah, I think mostly people do this in the river front
Yeah.
and in the forest as well. So it can be very peaceful if you
Mhm.
do this.
It's very peaceful. Yeah. Um,
So
I
yeah,
just realized our time is up. Um, but it was really nice talking to you, and I loved hearing about your village.
yeah, I
Okay.
also enjoy a lot.
Yeah. I hope you have a good rest of your day.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.